Everyone talks about the first million. You've probably heard the phrase, the first million is the hardest, and that's definitely true. But what almost no one tells you is how much faster the second million comes. People imagine it's just another long journey, another couple decades of grinding, budgeting, and watching the stock market inch along. But that's not how it works. The second million is much, much closer than you think. Now, the first million can feel painfully slow, but it's not just about the numbers. It's slow because you're figuring everything out at the same time. How much to spend, how much to save, how to resist lifestyle creep, how to pay down debt, and how to invest. You're learning as you go, making mistakes, adjusting, and it feels like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Most people don't have a clear map at this stage, so mistakes are inevitable. Only a few are lucky enough to have guidance, friends or family who help them start their career, manage money, and invest early. The rest are all figuring it out step by step, learning the lessons the hard way. Single income, 3 kids, and it took 27 years for the first million. That was 18 months ago, and we also just passed 1.5 million. The goal is 3 million in 7 years, and so far on track. People who are actually reaching these milestones and seeing the exponential progress in real time are amazed at how fast things get. It's like one day you just hit 1 million, and then you check again just a short time later and you're already up a few $100,000. Imagine a household earning $75,000 per year and putting 20% of their income into the S&P 500, which averages roughly 10% per year over the long term. After 5 years, the portfolio might sit at almost $100,000. 10 years in, maybe $250,000. 15 years, over $500,000. And after a little over 20 years of consistent saving and investing, they finally reach $1 million, all starting with nothing. Early on, your portfolio is small, so even a 10% gain only adds a few $1,000s. Your contributions do almost all the work. And combined with the fact that you're still learning how to manage money, the first million just takes time. Every small win, like paying off a credit card or finally contributing more to savings, feels like progress, but it doesn't materialize right away. The first million is building the habits, discipline, and confidence that will make future growth faster. Once you finally reach that first million, the progress really begins to become noticeable and accelerate. Suddenly, compounding stops feeling like a slow crawl and starts doing all the heavy lifting for you. Instead of grinding away for tiny, almost invisible gains, your portfolio is now large enough that even modest market returns start adding up in real, tangible ways. A 10% gain doesn't feel like a rounding error anymore. It could be $100,000 in a single year, and that changes your perspective. You begin to notice progress more clearly, feel a sense of momentum, and start trusting that the system actually works. First million at 48, second million at 52, third at 56, fourth at 57, which is now. That's the power of acceleration. The first million feels like it takes forever, but after that, each milestone comes quicker than you'd expect. You've been used to slow, incremental growth, so when compounding finally takes over, it's almost a relief to watch your money start growing on its own. Making $100,000 from your investments is like collecting a 6-figure paycheck without working a single extra hour. What once took decades to build now starts moving much faster. Add in any contributions you're still making, and your portfolio grows at a pace that's actually exciting to watch. Reaching your first million is like starting a campfire. In the beginning, it needs constant care. You're blowing on sparks, feeding it twigs, doing whatever you can to keep it alive. It feels slow, even frustrating, because for a long time it seems like nothing's happening, and the smallest setback could put it out. But once the fire finally catches, it begins to burn on its own. Every log you add fuels it even further, and suddenly the heat and light feels effortless compared to all the work it took to get started. At that point, the real challenge is not only making sure it continues to burn, but making sure it doesn't spread too quickly and burn out of control. That's what building wealth feels like after your first million. The first took 17.5 years, second 6 years later, third 4 years later. Household income never above $150,000, just saved like crazy and invested in boring mutual funds and index funds. So just 10 years after reaching $1 million, their wealth tripled. Put another way, it took them almost 20 years to make 1 million and then just 10 years to make another 2. We know that the growth accelerates, but here's the magic. The first million relies heavily on your contributions. The second million is mostly your money doing the work. Growth accelerates because you now have a larger base. With the $1 million example compounding at 10% plus ongoing contributions, the second million can arrive in roughly 7 to 8 years. The exact time varies depending on income, savings rate, and returns, but the principle is the same. Even if you earn less than $75,000 or save less than 15%, the effect still applies. It might take a little longer, but the second million always comes faster than the first thanks to the power of compounding. There's a mental game here too. Once you've reached a major milestone, your mindset changes. You've seen compounding work and you start trusting the process. You stop panicking over market dips or worrying about a month of bills. You don't feel the need to chase risky investments because you feel like if you don't, you'll never get there. You have more negotiating power. Maybe you can ask for a higher salary, a better deal on a car, home, and you have the flexibility to walk away from a bad job. You have the cushion to take more calculated risks, like investing in a business. Confidence fuels consistency, and that consistency keeps the momentum going. The second million doesn't just arrive faster mathematically, it arrives faster because you're calmer, more disciplined, and less likely to make mistakes that slow progress. I got married to someone who basically made the same as I do. We started at about $600,000 net worth combined. Took about 6 years to get to 2 million, then about 2 years to break 3 million. But those 2 years were during an incredible bull market, particularly in our tech holdings. Luck does play a little bit of a role here, but have you ever heard the saying, the harder you work, the luckier you get? If they had encountered a serious bear market during this time period, the story might not have been so rosy. Or maybe it would have been even better. Once you hit the second million, the acceleration doesn't stop. It keeps accelerating at a mind-blowing pace. With a $2 million portfolio earning 10%, that's $200,000 in growth on average in 1 year, even before you add in any contributions. That's double the growth of the first million, and the timeline for the next million shrinks even further. If it took 7 years to go from 1 to 2 million, the jump from 2 to 3 million could take roughly 3 to 4 years. By the time you're pushing towards 4 million, the math alone can carry you. The $3 million growing at 10% adds about $300,000 in 1 year. Took forever to get to 1 million, only a couple more to get to 2. Now we are both fortunate to continue to make more money at work and save it all, plus we cut our expenses, and of course the market had a good run to get us from 1 to 2. That's the thing. Even though these returns aren't inflation adjusted, you have to remember your contributions will rise as you earn more and get better at saving and investing. How much they rise depends on you. And really, the impact of inflation over the 3 to 4 years it takes a $2 million portfolio to grow to 3 million is going to be minimal. Most people, unfortunately, never reach the second million, not because it's impossible, but because they stop too soon. They start spending it all right before they notice the exponential growth of when their portfolio starts profiting hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. Portfolio just hit $2 million, took 5 years after 1 million. Also stopped contributing 10 months ago because I retired. As you can see, this type of growth isn't just a one-off thing. More people are hitting these milestones than you might think. Of course, this type of growth won't happen during a down market, but during periods of growth, it's pretty common. Another note, people who are well positioned for retirement usually see their net worth increase after retiring. If you're somewhere on the climb to your first million, it probably feels far away. It probably feels slow. But here's what you need to remember. The closer you get, the more the game speeds up. The second million is closer than you think. Every dollar you save now, every contribution you make is building momentum. You're setting yourself up for a much faster journey from there. Wealth doesn't grow in a straight line. It bends upward. The first million is slow, grueling, and sometimes frustrating. But once you've crossed that milestone, the curve steepens. So if you're saving, investing, and wondering if it's worth it, stick with it. The second million is waiting, and it will arrive faster than you think.